Hey guys, my name's Tanya.
I'm Tim.
And welcome to TEMU Tuesday. Hopefully we still have TEMU Tuesday. Are you guys gonna be sad if we don't have a TEMU Tuesday? I'm gonna be crying. This is a mess. I feel like it's a mess.
Yeah, but we both feel like it's not gonna last long, though.
Oh God.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any
And
sense.
it's not just Temu.
It's not TEMU's fault. It's just it is what it is. It is what it is.
It's all
Of
politics.
course, yeah, everything has to change. I just wanted to go back to the way it was for
Definitely.
to buy my cheap stuff. I just want to buy my cheap stuff. That's it. That's all I want. Just buy my cheap stuff. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Buy my little cheap stuff. I want free shipping, cheap stuff. Is that too much for a girl to ask? I don't think it is. I don't think it's too much for a girl to ask to be able to get cheap stuff with free shipping. Right? That's what I feel like. I don't know. We're still gonna have TEMU Tuesday.
Oh, we are.
We got enough stuff. We got enough stuff for another couple weeks at least.
I have to say, I think with what I have still coming and everything like that, I might have enough for a month, maybe.
Well, I'll sit here with Tim while he keeps going. I know for a fact I don't have enough for that much stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the Dollar Tree and then we can do a half Dollar Tree, half TEMU haul or something. I don't know. We'll think of something.
We always do.
Well, yeah. You guys can give us some ideas. You guys watch all kinds of haulers and stuff. Tell me something you want to see. I don't know. I'm sure we can think of something.
I mean, we're used to adapting and overcoming, so we can always think outside the box. And
we'll figure it out.
I mean, look at us yesterday. Went live and didn't even.
Hey. So who caught the live video? That was obviously, if you watched it, you know for a fact that video was completely unscripted and
on the fly.
No joke, on the fly. I don't know. There was at one time there ended up being like 200 people viewing the video.
Well, I think on your statistics is that 230 was the.
Is that what? Okay, so 230 people. Look, I am so shocked by that. Y'all have no idea that actually 230 people decided to hit watch live or whatever pop-up it was that y'all got saying that we were live. That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Now we did learn, couple things from that. One, I really liked doing that. Okay, so that's the first thing, which if it's something that we like doing, more than likely you're going to see more of it. Two, we did learn that Tim is subscribed to the channel, right? He did not get a pop-up on his phone saying that we were live. And he figured out that the reason for that was because he doesn't allow YouTube to send him notifications.
Through Apple. Yeah, it's an Apple thing. So.
Yeah. So, if you have an Apple phone, you have to go through all your apps and decide whether or not you want that app to send you notifications.
Right.
I don't know if I have my YouTube set up. I know I don't have my Facebook set up because if that was the case, my battery would go dead because I have so many more followers on Facebook. I just finally hit 90,000 followers on Facebook. Can y'all believe it? If you want to come follow me on Facebook, just go down in the description and click the link and it'll take you directly to my Facebook and then you can just hit follow on there. But I post different stuff on Facebook necessarily than TEMU stuff. But anyway, I don't have my notifications set up for that because I would be getting them constantly. So if you didn't get notified of the live yesterday, maybe that's a reason why. I don't know. I mean, I know that you have to be subscribed to the channel in order to get notified at all. But how did it notify you? How did you know?
Well, once I went into YouTube on your, at the bottom, you got the subscribe section, and then so you have your notification bell at the top. It actually gave me the little red dots stating that there was new stuff for me to view.
A new video.
New event or whatever and stuff.
Oh, okay, for that person.
Right. Or
okay.
anybody. I mean, like I said, I have about probably 10 of them that I'm
like, I'm sure I'm not. Yeah. I'm sure I'm not the only channel he's subscribed to.
Right. You know, which I saw something I didn't even realize it had new stuff on there. So.
Yeah. So that's what I go to too. So, I mean, I can't say when we're going to go live because, like I said yesterday, we were literally just laying on the couch.
We just got done watching the show.
Yeah, we were just watching the
She set me up, is what she did.
I did not set him up.
You said we was going to do a short 3-minute video. The next, what is live here? And click live. And then we just standing there staring at it. As you can tell, at the beginning of the video there.
Look, I went back and watched the part of the replay today just because I wanted to see how the video quality was on it. So I went back there today. And I was actually surprised that the video quality was as good as it was. Granted, I was just sitting, this is no joke. I was just sitting there holding my phone like this in landscape mode and we were just talking. I was just holding it with my arm propped up on my knee like the whole time. Yep. 45 minutes later. So, it worked out. The audio was good, probably because my big fat mouth was like right in front of it's closer to me than it is right now. Right. Because I had it in my hand.
But also too, you was using the front camera in there, and this is actually the
back. So yes. I mean, I was really surprised because I had it like facing us. I'm telling you all everything. I had it facing us so that I could actually see that it was picking both of us up because he was sitting on the other side of the couch. He was actually laying down on the other side of the couch. So, yeah. I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Too. I didn't have to edit at all. The only thing that I did was it automatically, which I didn't know this. I'm just saying it automatically started uploading to YouTube after we turned it off. And I had to go into Canva because that's where I make my thumbnails, and I just made a super fast thumbnail and threw it up on there. It took me like 5 minutes, and that was it. And y'all been watching the replay, so thank you for that. Yes. I don't know exactly how that works as far as monetization. I don't know if live videos get more or less monetization than a regular video like this. I have no clue. So we're all learning this together. I'll keep you guys updated because, why hide any? I have no reason to hide anything. So
all of our stuff's unsponsored anyways. So.
Yeah, I mean, all of our hauls or everything that we do is unsponsored. Though, I mean, if somebody wants to send me some free stuff here, since I'm not getting, I can't buy from TEMU, I might even think about that. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that we do this for fun.
We do TEMU hauls for fun, and this is stuff that we want for ourselves.
Besides just this or any other videos that you see when we're out thrifting or
the only sponsored video that we've done was that massage gun. Because let me tell you what, that thing is worth every penny. I don't get anything from that, by the way. Just so that you know, if you go and buy that gun, it doesn't do anything for us in particular. Except for they did give you all like this 10% off or what, but it's worth it.
Yes.
I mean, they sent me the gun for free to review. If I were, I would go buy that.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Yeah, we've had other ones. I think we bought some on TEMU.
Yeah, we've had a ton of those types of things.
We've even bought them for gifts.
Yeah, they're great, but this one does heat and cold. Yeah. And it is worth every penny. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just saying.
Yes.
It's worth every penny. So, whatever. But I say all that just to say that's the only sponsored thing that we've done. Just because they sent it to me for free. So, yeah. I get emails all the time, but rarely do I even answer them. But I knew that Tim was looking at those already to buy. And I thought, well, if they want to send me one for free, then that just saves me, what are they, $80 or something? Yeah. That just saves me $80. So that's why we did it. And it was totally worth it. And again, I don't do videos that I don't believe in. Mm-mm. I'm not going to sit there and lie about, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread because they gave it to me for free and they want me to say that. No. If it's trash, it's trash.
Wasn't there one that you did get one for free that we said it was bad?
I sure did. And I never showed y'all because I asked them, are you sure you want me to do this video because your product is not good?
Yep.
It doesn't do what it says it does, and
that was another massager. Was that neck massager?
It was like a and I said I have no problem sending it back to you. Just send me a return label, and they just ignored me. So I donated it. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
I donated it. It was not worth it. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, you want to get into TEMU Tuesday now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know you guys are going to ask me, what are you drinking? Because y'all asked me last time. This is beer. I don't drink, Tim doesn't drink beer at all. I do. I'm the beer drinker. But I like sour beers. And this is made by a local company. It's a Parish brewery company. And I like
Out of Louisiana.
I like local beer to where we are. And Parish is a really good one. This one's called Candy Paint. That's not my favorite that they make, though. They do make one called Pinot, and it tastes like wine. And it is so good. And I'm not a big wine drinker, but I'm going to tell you that beer, so good. I'm going to get me one today, as a matter of fact, because we're going to get burgers. Boogers. Going to get burgers today.
Have you ever done a video for that place?
From Adventures? No, but I will.
Yeah.
I'm going to today. Adventures is my favorite burger place to go.
On the coast here.
On the coast.
Yeah.
By far, hands down. Yeah, I'll probably do a video today, and that one will probably go on Facebook because that's where I usually put my food. All of our food videos usually go on there. So, but that's what this is. It's a sour beer. Can't really explain the flavor of it. It just kind of gets you in your jaws, when you drink it.
Yeah, kind of like mine. Mine gets me in my jaws too.
No.
His
is yucky. All right, let's start this haul. So this is currently my favorite underwear. I bought more of it.
Good thing before
all this happened, I only paid $2.88. These are cheap all the time. I do buy the extra large to make sure I have a big booty, to make sure it covers my booty cheeks. Normally I'm wearing like a 8-10 in jeans, so these fit perfect. They're like ribbed, and they're super light. They're super lightweight. So they got full booty coverage. Look, he's laughing at me because I'm showing my panties.
I was gonna say the bow's what does it for me.
You like the bow? The bow does it for you, huh? So it comes in black and blue, and I gotta tell you, these are irregular. And what I mean by that is, look here, hold these up. I'm gonna make him do this with you. You see that? Can you tell the difference in the cut? This is definitely a higher cut than these. So I don't care about that. They still fit me the same. But you get 4 pair. 4 pair. And I love them. They are currently my favorite underwear. They're my go-to when you go in your underwear drawer and you go to pick out which underwear you want to wear. Everybody goes to their go-to first until they run out. And then they just wear whatever's left. These are the go-to underwear.
I do the same way.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
These are the go-to underwear.
I just haven't got brave enough to buy anything else about TEMU
for underwear yet. Yours would probably be an Asian size and probably like this big.
Unless I buy from local.
That might work.
So. All right, so as you probably saw in one of our videos a while back, I have 3 monitors I work off of. So I bought 3 of those shelves like you have in your office.
I like mine. They work really good.
Because I plan on redoing some way I think set up like the router and stuff like that. I'm trying to free up some space where it doesn't look like it's so weird. But anyway, this one here I got for a penny. I actually had all 3 of my cart, and it said one of my prices dropped to a penny for a penny. So I got that one, and these other ones I actually got for $2.71 each, but I also got a 96-cent price adjustment on each one of them. So
that's pretty good.
So these are just small little. Oh, by the way, that one shelf is still on the ship on the way over here. That I ordered for the sound bar. Okay.
Well, at least they'll have a hole with that.
Yep. So it's just a little shelf that's got the lip on it. The whole stuff on there.
That actually
that way,
yeah, it goes that way.
So that way it clips on the thing, but it has a back shelf and everything on there, so it doesn't fall backwards.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't want to put a lot of weight on these things, of course, you know. But what
they
I
come
plan
in
on
different
doing,
sizes too.
what I plan on doing for me, this is just a perfect little shelf for that, you know, because the routers don't weigh much, little network switches doesn't weigh much. Just trying to get
Gets it up off your desk.
exactly,
I guess,
yeah. You know, so like I said, 3 of them for, I'm gonna say less than $5.
Oh yeah, one
Actually,
for
less-
each one.
Actually, almost less than $4. So
I was gonna say because
yeah.
you got them for $1 something, 2 of them, and the other one was only a penny.
$1.88 a piece, pretty much for.
So less than $4.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So
Pretty sweet. Okay, there's his little shelves. He probably could have got the little bit bigger ones because your monitors are ginormous. But I mean, these work. Can you? I wonder if you can double up
I could.
and then order more.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see this.
Yeah, there's a lot of room, so you could probably put another one over there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
This is so cute. I did think it was going to be a little bit bigger. I'm not very good with, you know, when I see something and it's got the measurements on there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty good size. It's not pretty good size, but it's still going to be cute. So I like it anyway. And I only paid $2.09 for it with free shipping, no international charges.
import charges.
No import charges.
Yeah.
I keep calling them international charges, but they're import charges. That's what it says on there, import charge. All right, so I don't need these. I don't know what those are for. I guess if you wanted to stick it to the wall, which I don't. But it's a little wooden block, and it's in the letter T for Tim and Tanya. And it's got like this little 3D cutout flowers on there.
I think what these are is actually on the bottom for like pads.
I figured it was on this if I wanted to put it on the wall.
I think it's
To
the
stick
same
it on
thing.
the wall.
Either one type thing.
I don't need them
No.
either way. This will just sit on my shelf. I'm going to put it on the shelf
Oh,
in the living room that's above the couch.
it's cute.
Isn't it cute? I did think it was a little bit bigger for $2. I mean, it's cute. I like it.
What was it? About $1 for every 2 inches.
Maybe something like that.
I guess we'll do this shirt next. So I got this shirt of $6.84, and I actually got a dollar something price adjustment on this one too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna butcher how you say it because Latin is really not my forte. But nihil timendum
Yeah.
is how it's actually, but it's pretty much fear nothing.
Fear nothing.
Yeah, or nothing is to be feared.
Yeah. It's cool.
You know, so
I
and
like
it's
it.
not crinkly, which
No,
I
it's
really
not.
liked. And it is. I did buy a 2X, which was good because it is just a little bit. You know, it fits perfectly.
It does fit you perfectly.
You know, so if it was an extra large, I would think it would be way too.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
some things I can't get away from wear my
I know.
normal sizes.
No, you've been getting 3X before.
On some of the shirts, yeah.
Yeah,
But normally
that's way
a
too
normal
big.
shirt I wear 2X. So in normal shirts, when we buy normal things,
At home?
yes. But now it's extra large.
I was going to say, now it's
Yes,
extra large,
yes.
but we just need the long just because you're so dang tall. So tall. It's super thin, too.
Oh, it's very thin, yeah.
It's very
Which is perfect
thin.
down here and stuff.
For
so.
sure. I got the cutest necklace. I might wear it today. Speaking of necklaces, we never hauled this necklace. This did come from TEMU, though. Tim bought this for me. And it came in a cute little, you did get this from T. It came in a cute little box, had this little saying in it, all this jazz. Tanya doesn't remember what it said. But he got this for me probably over a month ago. And I wanted to wear it. And I wore it, and then I forgot to haul it. I forgot to give it back to him so that we could haul it. But, I mean, now, I'll do a close-up for you guys so that you can see it. Technically, this wasn't part of the haul. But I did get another necklace today. I don't know which one I'm going to wear. This one, I'm excited to see, though, because looking at it through the package, I think it's a lot better. It's made a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be cheesy. I was hoping it wasn't, and I don't think it is. I only paid 50 cents for it. Oh,
I can hear the comments now.
oh sorry. Oh, you stinker.
Whoa.
Oh, I got it. Too late.
Thought we were all the way out of the corner. That would have been.
This is like a little, it's got like a starfish on it and these little charms and a little shell. And I thought this was going to be kind of cheesy, more like plasticky, but it's not. All the little pieces are metal.
It almost looks like a bracelet.
It does look like bracelet charms.
Yeah.
So it's super cute. It's got a starfish, which is blue. I think it'll look really good with this shirt, which is why I said something. I might switch out and end up wearing this today. I like the chain even. I'm going to probably coat this just because it's all metal like this. But it is super cute. Like one of the shells is even white. And it looks like, see it? Isn't that cute?
It is cute.
And then here's another little starfish.
I mean, that's exactly what it looks like. It's
It
like
does
a
look.
bracelet.
It does look like the little charms
With
that
your
you would
little
put on your
stoppers and
bracelet.
stuff on there.
I wonder if this would fit my. I wonder if I took these off if they would fit my bracelet
They are
because
pretty good
they
size.
actually
Yeah.
look like they
Yeah.
would. So, but yeah, I'll do a close up for this. It's not super long. Oops, goes this way. This is stinking cute, and it'll match the shirt. I might wear it today. We'll see. I like that.
Alright, so I paid.
What am I gonna do if I can't do TEMU hauls anymore? So sad.
I paid $7.68 for this and got an 85-cent price adjustment on it. And I'm back to the organizational stuff. This is actually just a headphone holder to try to get my headphones from not laying on the my dresser. For some reason, it seems not going to start.
Not feeding. Is it upside down?
No.
Oh, okay. No. It's like, I know which way.
We'll address this later.
Oh, okay.
So,
He's like, I'm going to cram it in
yeah,
there later.
what is?
Oh, that's a nice little top,
Yeah.
though. It looks wooden.
Yeah, it is. So it just,
Oh, yeah.
it just
Are
sits
you
on
sure
there.
it's not
Yeah,
on
it's
there?
got. The
Oh, okay,
thing.
there it is.
So, and it's got the rubber stoppers on the bottom, so this thing won't slide anywhere.
No.
It does not slide anywhere.
It doesn't slide at all.
So I actually have another one coming too before the import charges.
Woo!
That I was gonna use for around the PlayStation to put the game and headphones on and stuff like that, just to keep them where this not laying on the thing.
Oh, you know what? I do have a pretty good size order coming. Now that you just said that, you know what? We might be good for a good month or so of TEMU Tuesdays. We might be. Then I don't know what we'll do while we have to wait to get stuff in after that.
I
Probably
don't
just have to
know.
do local or something.
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
We'll figure something
figure
out.
it
That's
out.
pretty nice though. I
Yeah.
like that.
For $7.68. Well, actually less than that. $6.80 some cents because
Did you get that for your gaming one or for your work one?
this is actually for the Apple ones you bought me for my birthday. I was gonna put them on my nightstand.
Oh.
This is the nicer one.
Yeah. Yeah, he was out there cutting his grass with it.
Yeah,
Apple
but
one
the other one I
yesterday.
have coming is I think I only paid like $3 for it, and it's gonna be for the gaming ones and stuff like that. But it's still supposed to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Style one. So
Okay, these are my absolute favorite. I figured I'd bring these back around again in case y'all are new here. These are my absolute favorite pillowcases to buy from TEMU. If you haven't been around for a long time, I actually did like a whole series of where I bought sheets and pillowcases for our king size bed from TEMU, and I rated those suckers and told you which ones to send back and which ones to keep. If you want to know what sheets to keep, well, ask me in the comments and I'll send you the link to those suckers. They're our favorite sheets. These pillowcases are my favorite pillowcases. They usually have like 3 or 4 colors. This is just navy blue. These are the standard size pillowcases. I don't know if you could get these in king size or not. I don't remember. I prefer not to get king size pillowcases, though we know how to change them now.
you did a video on that too.
Did a video on that too. I paid $4.69 for these, and they are 100% viscose from bamboo, it says. But these they feel so nice. Yeah, he likes them too. They're like silky, but not like satin, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So they kind of have like a cooling effect because of the way that they feel. They're not like cottony or anything like that. And with the summertime, I hate that. I don't want to be hot and be sleeping in the summer. So these are my favorite pillowcases.
These are what, bamboo?
Viscose from bamboo is what they're called. I have sets that I've had for probably over a year. They still hold up really well. Washed them multiple times. I've had no issues whatsoever with these pillowcases. They're my favorite. So, of course, the link will be in the description. Go ahead and just hit the link if you want, and then just put them in your cart, and then we're all just going to wait until those stupid charges come off. Well, so all of our carts are going to end up looking like Tim's look all the time, where we have all this crap in our carts. At least TEMU does separate local from overseas, though. So that is helpful, at least. I mean, they've always done that. So, I mean, that's helpful. Because you can just uncheck all the overseas stuff and then just buy your local stuff as normal.
Yeah, because you actually, at the top, you have actually a tab. It says local or...
At least they do that for you.
Yep. All right, I paid $10.66 for this, but I also got a $2.10 price adjustment. So this is going to go back on the organizational thing.
Okay, Tim's back organizing.
So one thing that's been driving me nuts is the top of my dresser. With all
this been driving me nuts too.
So
the top of his dresser is insane.
I got a nice
you
little
need that.
Organizational.
He needs that. Y'all don't even know.
Necklaces or
stuff. It's just stuff.
It is, yes.
It's just stuff, and it's all over the top.
But I figured this would be perfect, and
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
I'm pretty sure she'll insert a clip.
Sure will. Can't wait to see what it looks like.
So mean.
I'm not mean. I'm excited.
Yeah. So yeah, I bought a one for Dad for Father's Day, a smaller version of one of these and stuff where he can it's like a phone holder where you can put your phone on the side and has a little trays and stuff like that and everything too. So
that's nice.
I got that in, which will be probably the next.
Did you guys get your Mother's and Father's Day gifts before the stupid thing happened? Well, my parents were gone, but Tim's parents. I bet you didn't get all your stuff, did you?
I got on the Father's Day one, but I wasn't able to buy anything for Mother's Day off of there. So I was just going to do the edible arrangements like we normally do for her.
I thought we were doing something else. I thought we talked about something else.
If we did.
Man, I need to start writing this stuff down. My memory is trash.
If we did, because I got, which we see.
My memory is so bad. Dang it. I feel like we talked about something else and now I don't remember what it was.
It'll come to her. It usually does. So, but yeah, like I said, this is got 4 little trays, nice long one, 3 individual ones, and for less than, well, actually with the price adjustment, less than $5 or $8.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. So, and this,
I like
quality.
it. It is. It's got leather-like, and you can see all the stitching, and it has like the felt on the inside. It's really nice. I'm in complete and utter shock. Look at this. I should have done a before picture so you guys could have seen it. Yes, I should have. Look at this. There's a lot that fits in there. That's that little ring charger he just got not too long ago. His wallet, badges, cards, all his necklaces, bracelets, watch.
Of course I got you.
Oh, of course. Jigsaw's got to be hanging out in there. I mean, where else would he be? Seriously.
Why'd you lay him on the side for?
Because he needs to face the wall. Look at that, though. Nice. I bought a skirt. I only paid... This was one of my deals. I had it sitting in my cart. They sent me a text message. Said, we're giving you a discount because you're the crap. We love you. It didn't say that, but, kind of says something like that. I bought a size large. It's a long maxi skirt. It coming from TEMU, I knew it was going to be thin and cheap, and it is, which is what I wanted because it's so hot here. I only paid $1.85 for this. I did take it out of the wrapper already. It feels exactly like something that would come from TEMU, and I'm okay with it. It's just a plain khaki colored maxi skirt, and I'm short, so this will probably come right to the top of my ankles more than likely. I will try it on for you. It does have a drawstring that actually works, so it's not like it's just there for decoration, but it also has this stretchy waist. So I got the size it said I was supposed to get for me, which was a size large, and it's super wrinkly. So when I put it on, it's probably going to look like crap because I need to steam it. Well, I can wash it and dry it before I wear it anyway, but yeah, I think I'm going to like it. It's what I wanted. It's not super, super thin. Like, I can't really see my hand through there. That's what I was worried about the most. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think it's going to work. It should be cute. I just flipped myself in the head with that.
I saw that. Too much beer already, huh?
Not enough. I don't know. So, this isn't, I wouldn't wear this together necessarily. I think maybe it would be cute if I had on like, maybe like a band tee or something, and then that was like maybe long and then more like a jean jacket or something with it. That might be cute. Maybe it's too baggy still. I don't know. There's lots of room still. I don't know. But I mean, it is just a plain maxi skirt, so it's not like, I don't know. I'm gonna steam it, get all these wrinkles out of it, wear it with something different, and then go from there. But for $2, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not even gonna try and send it back. I am gonna keep it for $2. I'll find something to wear with it for sure.
I'm trying to, was that your last item?
Yeah.
I must not be able to count.
You can't count.
Because I still got 2 left.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You got excited and said, I want to show both of you.
You're probably...
I'm trying to ration my stuff out. Tim's just like, I want to show you everything.
Yeah, but I like these. So probably the reason why.
I know. I have stuff over there I like too. I want to show them.
Yeah, I mean, because with you being out a week.
I know. I was out a week so that I missed a whole week.
Yep. So, and I actually was ordering stuff while you were out. So.
I was not even on my phone.
You couldn't be.
I couldn't do anything.
All right, so this one here, I paid $3.52 for. It is actually a solid state style drive. This isn't the one I showed you. This is a different one, actually.
Okay. That looks like a gun clip.
Well, it took me forever to figure out how to open it up, and I saw the little.
It looks like a gun
on the
clip
sides.
to me.
It shows like the little open button symbol,
like a magazine.
And I'm like, how do you get this? And I kept doing one side at a time. Then I realized it was on both sides, but you just pinch on both sides and you can pull it out like that.
That's metal.
Yeah, it's metal. But it does the solid state style drive, which I had a couple extra ones laying around.
What does that mean?
You know those 3.5 style drives that I showed? It gave you the resale, the big ones.
Yes.
All right. So the new technology is solid state.
Little babies.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And they're more stable. They're more faster, just better all the way around.
Okay.
Now, of course, certain brands are not created equal. Mm-hmm. As I stated in the last video we did, I'm out of a lot of the terminology for computer stuff. Mm-hmm. So I just know the bottom line is solid state is better than a standard old flash style 3.5 style drive. Or actually, it's 5.25. I'm sorry. It's kind of like the old, had the old floppies, and then you went to the DVDs and.
Okay, sure. Everything upgrades.
Right.
Yeah.
Right there. So, but it's compact. It is lightweight. USB-C. This one here did, as you can tell, definitely came from China. Has the writing all over it and stuff. Mm-hmm. It does not come with a drive, as I said. It does the M2 style solid state drives. So I've already tested it out. Does really great. Connects really fast. And these can be actually used as your external bootable drives if you wanted to install Windows on them and stuff like that. As long as they're large enough size. This one I have in here is a 512 gigabyte style drive. So, which is pretty much.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
So, it does come with the cable and everything, USB-C style cable. But also, you actually can use the USB-A if you wanted to into your computer if you don't have a USB-C on it. So it is interchangeable like that. And it does come with, if you notice on the back of this, to hold it in place, which we'd have to do probably a close up on this. It does come with a little peg in the back to hold your drive down in place and everything. And it does have different sizes, as you can see, depending on which one you went in there. So
cool. Pretty nifty.
So for $3 and something, I'm definitely.
Oh yeah, that's a good buy.
Yeah. Now, this is the one I'm excited for.
This is why, yeah. He showed this to me earlier. This is pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah. So being on.
He said, "I'm so glad I got this before all this happened."
Yeah, because
there's a fly in here.
I see that. All right, so I paid $32.48 for this. Got an $8.70 price adjustment, so which made it less than $24. Now they're going for $51.57.
Woo!
And once I show you everything on it, you'll see probably why. So right off the bat, this is actually this. They call it the actual verbiage for this one is a multi-function magnetic hub.
That's basically what it is, a magnetic hub, yeah.
So, but I got it because it would definitely attach to the back of the phone, and I'm going to show you. It actually came with a cable, but I bought this cable just for this in general, which I paid $2.69 for. It's got the 90 with the straight in, so basically it will go here.
He was thinking ahead, y'all.
And there, and it just connects up with your cable that way. So,
nice.
But on the magnetic hub, this thing will actually hook up if your laptop has the style metal backing on it, which most laptops are, minus the Surface tablets are not. It will stick to the back of that, but it's got the SD card. I'll read everything off. It does the. It's got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Pass through for the 100 watts, so you can actually still charge up your devices while it's going, while you're using this. It's got the TF card, the SD card reader, USB 3.2, and an HDMI 4K style cable, and it's the normal size HDMI on the back side here. So as you can see, it's got the there's the USB-C, the HDMI, the 3.2 with the pass-through 100 watt, and that's where you actually charge your device with it still, and then the 3.0 and the another USB-C which will connect to your device itself, and then this is magnetic. It does come with the if your phone is not able to do the magnetic style, it definitely comes with the ring and everything too that you can hook onto it.
Oh, nice.
To do it, but it comes with this actually uses the small solid state drive inside it, so I got a 1 terabyte inside there. So basically I just converted my phone from a 1 terabyte to another 1 terabyte, so technically I have 2 terabytes.
That's ridiculous.
So, but it can read everything too and stuff, so if I wanted to hook up a drive to it, I can actually transfer files to it. Same with the Surface and everything else. So and it came with a small cable, but I didn't like the fact of the matter it's a straight flat. I wanted the 90, so that way it doesn't stick out too far off the end of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it does come with a little screwdriver, so you can actually, hook your drive up into it. It does not come with a drive again, so, but it does up to 2 terabytes.
Wow.
So I think that's what it says. Yep.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet little hub.
It is, and I'll be definitely playing around with it all week long, and doing more of probably a follow-up with you guys next week with it.
Yeah.
With something else more to talk about.
Yeah.
Since TEMU Tuesday might be falling out. But no, like I said, I'm gonna put it through its the rigors this week, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Testing
Put
it
it
all
to
out.
the test.
Both of them actually.
Yeah.
So, you know, and of course too, I mean, the device itself seems like it works good. You know, a lot of this I have to deal with too is how good your drive itself is and everything. So, but with all the different readers on this, I'm very intrigued with the HDMI to see how that works to go to a TV.
Me too.
You know, so
we'll see.
Play around with it.
Yeah.
You know, just different things like that. See what you can do with it. You know, go from there.
Yeah.
So
it's exciting.
Yep. I am excited about it.
I know you are. I can tell.
Getting back to the computer stuff again, which I've got way out, you know,
That's
the
okay.
PlayStation stuff and everything.
That's
too.
okay.
So.
Okay, I'm hungry. All this talking has made me hungry. So what time is it? TEMU is on fire.
It's 1 o'clock almost.
Look, if you guys are getting the notifications, they're going crazy right now. And I'm sure it's because they're losing money.
Yep.
So, yeah, hopefully this doesn't last long. Maybe by next Tuesday we'll be talking about how sad we were just for a few days. I don't know. Wishful thinking. Gonna cross my fingers. We'll still be doing TEMU Tuesdays for a little while, and I'm sure you'll see other videos from us as well.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. You
I'm
might
pretty
even be
sure.
seeing more lives too, man.
You might be seeing more lives. Who knows? We
Well,
get
let
a
us know
wild.
if you want to see them too.
Yeah,
I mean,
get a wild hair up our butt and do another live. We like talking to you guys, so doing a live is the best way.
I like the interacting.
Yeah, that we can talk back and forth.
Now, next time when we actually do it, we're gonna have it playing this time and be able to see the comments better.
Yeah, I mean, we were on the phone and you can't really the comments. I mean, they come on there, but then they go right away. So if you don't read it super fast, you can't really see it. So maybe next time we'll do it on my Mac, and we'll be able to see it better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. My Mac's got a pretty good camera and.
Or actually have two devices. We could do the phone and have the tablet next to us, or whatever.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. If we can figure out how to have a YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure we can figure out how to do a live more efficient than the way that we did it yesterday. So that's it. You good?
I'm good.
I'm good. We're gonna go eat some burgers and I'm gonna drink some more beer and we'll see you guys either next Tuesday or before. Bye.
Never know. Bye.